enough for 10 people.
Oh, so much. Oh. Well, I'll turn the lamp on.
Or for the dungeon in here. But yeah, we went over and somebody hollered she got a mouse. Must have got down in Jean's stuff. She had a little pillow and it went on the bed and it chewed it up. And then she had some paper, wooden roses and he was eating them. And there's like styrofoam in the middle, so I don't know if it was trying to get that styrofoam, but I bet it's trying to make it a nest. So we threw all that stuff away. We threw a bunch of clothes and shit over there. Then took some of it home and left queen size sheets for that bed. And was trying to go through shit. But we had Jean's car loaded.
Yeah, it was loaded for damn
Yeah,
sure.
because there's one seat empty for Colin to sit in. And then that box out there. She goes, oh, is it all in there? The Hello Kitty. Them little Pez dispensers, they ain't never been opened. A tin box.
Oh, here, this box for
Mhm.
Lou?
I said, take it home. No, we'll wait. And then all her books, her Twilight books and all that shit. Take that shit home.
I'll take it home.
That's what I'm taking you home. Take it. Andrew get it later. I said, you fucking lazy. Humber's back. Okay. See?
Come on up, guys.
Fill all my bird feeders up. You know, I filled all 3 of them bird feeders up out there. And there's that much in that black one. Like about that much in that black one. Those 2 was completely empty.
Son of a bitch.
Then it laying on. Because Laura said, well, we got you bird seed. I said, I just filled them up 2 days ago. Which now it's
Wow, howdy, Papa.
How you doing, Dad?
I'm tired, buddy.
I'd say so.
It's definitely
I
Well,
know getting the feeding and stuff done, and 2 of the little girl goats that's going to eat out the same spot of the feeder and stuck her head through the same hole and got hung, and I like to never got them cut out.
it's in early. It's gonna be in early in the queen.
Boy, that's something what Sylvia's doing, ain't it?
That's what she was telling me.
Well, I'm gonna confront her when she comes in.
You have to keep an eye on it.
I hear you.
We don't play that game.
For 7
Yep.
years.
April said Tony and Chris is live, that she's probably over there.
Yeah, she's there. I'm waiting for Tony and Chris to get theirs done.
Okay. We hadn't been in but just a few minutes. Hey, there I got it to working. You
There it is.
need to turn the lights on.
There you got it.
Yep. Oh,
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Papa, how are you?
Kind of upset now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. She shouldn't
Papa.
talk like that about people. Especially, on here.
I know, but it's better just let things slide on by.
Yeah, but she'll do it again.
Yeah, but she ain't hurting.
She's really just hurting her own self.
That's what I started to say. She's hurting her own self
Yeah.
more than she is anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Just have to pray for her to understand.
Yep.
I reckon that's one of the reasons I've
Go
done
home last night, and then after I come back in.
like I have on here. You know, I don't care what nobody else thinks or believes,
And then.
as long as they don't try to push it down my throat.
Exactly.
10:30.
They push it down. Well, that's just like that one night that you was on that one.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Whose channel was it? I think it was. On
5:30 in the
Shaky.
morning, I was up
No, it was on Chris's, where we was talking about different beliefs and stuff.
Yeah.
And he tried to get you to follow in on his belief. You said no, you don't believe that way. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Now, certain things I believe, and some people says I'm wrong.
Hey,
Others says I'm right.
that's your right. That's your privilege.
Yeah. I mean, I've always felt like it, and it just feels like something inside tells me that that's right. So
Yeah.
I could be wrong. It may bite me in the butt for believing that way, but that's
No, if you believe in your heart, it ain't gonna bite you in the butt.
Yeah.
Probably why your back hurts today.
Mhm. Yep, I had died and
Now they're out after Shaky again. I hear them shooting at him.
I'm used to it.
Well, I tell you what, last night that fireworks was awesome.
That was a heck of a show, wasn't it? I couldn't believe it going on and on and on like
Yeah,
that.
it went on for what, almost 45 minutes?
I know it was over 30 for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't time it or nothing, and
Well, I looked on scrolled back a little bit, but it was 27. I think it's 27 minutes from what I scrolled back, and it still went on.
yeah.
Yeah, it went on and on.
I know some of you started putting in there like 13 minutes, and
Yeah.
18 minutes, and 20-some minutes.
And just when you think it's over with, they'll start.
Yeah, they'd start slowing down a little bit, and then it
Yeah.
goes right back up. You think, well, when they speed it back up, this is going to be the finale, and they just keep right on. But I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No.
I mean, I had them right outside my house. I mean, just like that there, the big fireworks.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, they lit it up over here.
Yeah.
And Shaky's trying to light it up over there, it looks like.
I got a few here. I'll get ready to light off here in a little bit.
I'd get my binoculars and go out here and look up towards West Virginia.
Buck said
What
he was going to watch fireworks. I don't
Seen
know.
Terrier probably.
He blinked out, that's all I can tell you.
They probably lost signal.
Yep.
Messages received from me.
Yeah, it says he's not connected.
Yep. He probably lost signal.
Yeah. Well, it's looking like Thursday and Friday be there.
All righty.
I ain't gonna say it's in stone yet. I gotta wait till I get a few more things ironed out.
Yeah, well, they still could be a lot of things happen time you leave till you get here. So
That's like I said. But when I get to Kentucky, I'll call you.
all right. How you change your name on there like that?
Go to edit.
Edit. Where's edit?
Right there, if you go down into it says where it says you're in the show, and there's 3 dots. It says edit name is like the second one down.
Well, I'm going to run down here to Dollar General.
Don't tell me I taught you something.
Yeah, you taught me something, Shaky. Doggone, that's getting bad, ain't it?
I don't see it. Where you guys at?
Where you keep your showing down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
In the basement, whatever they call it, there's 3 little dots in the corner. In the top right corners, 3 dots in a line going up and down.
Yeah,
you click on them. And you talk about Sylvia. I'm not mad at her, but I don't think it's right. I don't think, and I bit my tongue. I really bit my tongue, man. I tell you. But I don't, I don't think it's right that you have a topic and then when somebody voices their opinion on it, and I was talking to Ginger. I said, Ginger, I need to do a live. I need to learn more about this. And then she jumps and says, well, no, you need to learn more about the Bible. You're not in the Bible. You're not this, you're not that. This ain't got nothing to do with the Bible because I want to learn something more on something else.
No.
There's a reason people believe in things they believe in. I want to know why they believe in the things they believe in, and then maybe I can help convince them of things that they don't believe in, like God.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean I don't believe in something, or I don't study the Bible, or I don't read the Bible.
That's right. Yeah, she
He didn't work today.
she had everybody bent out of shape last night
Where at?
on her channel.
Oh, was that last night? Was that the one?
It was last night, the night she made me put my shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She deleted that. It wasn't Christian.
If she would have asked me polite, I wouldn't have had a gripe one about it. But she demanded.
Yeah.
She said, "You will wear a shirt in my room." I'm thinking, okay.
So not necessarily. I can leave.
Yeah.
I ain't bought a can of chili in 4 days.
I mean, that's what I would have done.
She's got mental issues. I agree, but she's got enough common sense that she can do a channel. She ought to have enough common sense to respect the people in that channel.
I'm gonna tell you this. Don't.
Shaky, you froze.
Oh, yeah. Goes.
Yeah, he'll come on wide open here in a minute.
Yeah, he will. He's fixing to get wound up.
Don't complain about YouTube being a private platform and them allowing what they allow. I don't know. Don't. And I'm not directing this towards her, but you know what? There's people out there that criticize the platform of YouTube and freedom of speech.
Right.
But then you have a channel and you demand people do certain things on your channel.
You're just as bad
it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, the only thing,
I'm not gonna argue about it.
The only thing we've ever asked is when people's coming up on our panel is to have your camera on so I can see your face. Because I don't want to see nothing else on you.
Yeah, like that one day.
Heck yeah, I'm coming to the Devil's Playground. And I joke about that stuff. I don't care if you're that serious that bothers you. I'm sorry. You know what? I don't care either. I'm at the point now. Really, I just don't give a shit anymore what anybody thinks. I've been biting my tongue a lot about things that I disagree with because I just, out of respect, I've been really just going along with everything. But I'm at the point now where I'm just ready to say fuck it all.
That's like I told Papa Rock there a while ago, Shaky. They're only hurting themselves. That's the reason you just got to let that junk slide off your back.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not mad about it. No, I'm not, but
the way
don't let you get agitated.
Oh yeah.
It's easier said than done.
I just
when Red's in the channel, all right, the other night when we was all in the channel, me, you, and Red, and Mom and Dad, and I think Billy was even there. She got bent out of shape because the way we was joking with Red. And she turns around and just laughs her tail off about it, then gets rigging about it.
Hey.
I mean, you can't play two games in one part.
No.
You can't.
No, that'll bite you in the butt every time.
Yeah, it sure will.
It don't take long for people to start seeing that stuff and understanding it.
Yep.
That's the reason, I just try to keep my channel real, who I am.
You're like me. If I do a live like I'm doing now, we talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah.
That's why I got the channel up. There you go. Hey, Jake.
it was like something it just reminded me about that. The other night, I started singing that Queen song, man. She really got mad about that.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah. She
Well,
don't like Queen.
That's like last night. Probably nobody wants to go back and watch the last 2 hours of my live stream last night. Woo!
I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
Oh Lord, I can't remember it all.
Yeah,
We
you
had,
told me about that today on the phone. Yeah.
Billy Joe come up. Darren from Down Under come in and come up. His girlfriend, City Girl Country Heart Homestead came up. Tiny House something Homestead or something.
Our Tiny Acres.
Our Tiny Acres come up. And then that Rocky that was doing the fireworks, he come back in and was doing a bunch of typing and stuff. I mean, I about got a sore throat today. I laughed so much last night.
I wasn't feeling good last night. I just wasn't doing it. We ate. We're going on day 4, day 5 without running water, and I just was.
Yeah.
I just done a 2 hour, and
night.
I ain't drink but one beer. I drank that one beer, but I just done that 2 hour live with Baltimore about Bigfoot stuff, and I was just I was just wore out. I mean, I was just dragging.
Hey, I like him, Jake. I
tell you, that's my brother.
Too.
I'm telling you, that's my brother.
We were sitting here, I was sitting here watching, and we didn't go live Friday night. We kept talking backwards and forwards about doing it, and finally we decided, well, I don't know how long Shaky's going to be in here, and I don't want to step out, but
Man, I'm telling you, if I'm live, all you gotta do is say, "Hey, we're going live." Especially after being on for 2 hours, you better believe I'd have been, "Hey, I'm going over to their place."
Yeah.
But, I mean, I understand that. That's why I am. But
it wasn't stepping on nothing. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't never
Chris.
taken that way either.
Is that
There's
right?
Mr. Tony.
Come on up, Tony.
But I tell you, Baltimore, he's been, like I said, I didn't want to say anything to embarrass him or anything or whatnot, but he just got an offer from one of those networks. Oh, Unsolved Mysteries. The
Really?
show. Yeah, they wanted him to come on and do a segment about Bigfoot and do an
No
actual
kidding.
a weekly show on it. But he's not in it for the money, I don't know if he's going to do it or not, but I know that's not why he does it. And I think that's what he's worried about. I think he's worried about if he goes to that level, then the people are not going to take him serious anymore because they're going to think he's doing it for the money, and for the fame. And it's not like that. Him and I go back a long way. Him and I go back.
I tell you what, he sure got his routines and stuff down pat.
Back a long way. A long way.
He acts like he knows what he's talking about when he's talking.
Yeah.
He logs everything. Anytime he hears a whoop, a holler, a scream, whatever, he logs it and the date and time and everything. He keeps track of it. So, once you've done it for a year and you start noticing the same cycle.
Yep.
It
just builds a book, basically. Yeah. I enjoyed listening to him last night. I swear I did.
I did. That's what I was going to say a while ago. I hated to come out because I kept wanting to listen and see what all he was talking about.
Yeah.
I just wish he had better reception, because being on the phone was just hard. But I tell you, I talk to him. He calls me at least once or twice a week. If not once, at least twice, if not more. Three times. We talk on the phone. And I'm telling you, he's a good guy.
See the old cat's behind you.
Oh, Keo. Yeah, my Oreo. Yeah, buddy. I hear April back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just called her.
Just wanted to show support. I think it's supposed to be support, but
yeah.
Yeah, Tony's spelling's kind of like mine.
Or mine. If it wasn't for that darn spell
Oh
check.
no.
in school?
I don't use that. That gets you in trouble.
No. When I type a paper out on Microsoft Word, when I'm
Oh,
typing,
yeah, that's
it tells
different,
Me, it tells me when the word's spelled wrong, so then I can look it up.
Yeah. I most time just holler at her and say, "How you spell this?"
That's what I used to do, and she got tired of it and said, "Figure it out."
I just type the way I think it sounds. On my phone it gets all correct, and that's bad because it don't never get the right one that you need.
Yep.
Always puts the wrong word in there. Get you in trouble.
Yeah,
I guess she ain't gonna come on here.
She may have done figured you out.
Well, I tell you what, when she goes live, I'm gonna go on hers. I sure am.
Are you gonna wear a shirt?
Nope. Sure won't.
You ought to. Put your shirt on and then stand up in front of her.
And take it off, yeah.
Not wearing, stand up with no drawers on.
Yeah, stand up with no pants on.
I knew where that was going. I just knew where that was going.
I'd be in Facebook jail.
Yeah, put your shirt on, then after you sat there for a few minutes talking and stand up and said, "You didn't say I had to have pants."
That's right.
That's bad. That's bad when you know what each other's thinking.
Yeah. That's called
What they
family.
say,
That's called family.
What they say, great minds think the same.
That's right.
That's scary.
Yeah, especially knowing how dumb I am.
Oh, that was pretty.
I tell you what, for the last year I've enjoyed the heck out of myself on YouTube.
I have too.
I sure have. I have. I've met some real good people.
Me too.
And then I've met family.
We have become family. That's for sure.
That's it. That's for sure. Yep.
Yep.
Tony, you still on here?
I think he went to bed.
No. He was talking about slipping in his message. Slide back. Well, after somebody tells you that you're not doing something the way that you should do it, that makes somebody slip. I tell you what, it's got me thinking, why am I even trying? And I hate to sound like that, but and I know what I'm doing, and I know how I'm doing it is the way I do it. But when somebody tells you that you need to do it this way, or you're not doing it right unless you do it this way, it starts making me think, well, am I doing it right? Why am I even trying?
Yeah, but you can't learn nothing unless you make a mistake.
That's right.
I definitely made my mistakes.
The more mistakes you make, the better you learn.
Shaky. The way I look at it, kind of what my mom always told me. When you're thinking about doing something and you think it don't feel right,
Don't
it's
do it.
probably not.
That's right. That's what my old man used to tell me too.
Yep. So, I know growing up when I was younger, I didn't think about what Mama said much, but after I lost her,
You thought about all of it.
a lot of that stuff comes back and hits home hard.
Yeah.
And
See, that's what it was with me and my grandfather.
Hey,
My grandfather raised me since I was 12. It was just him and I since I was 12 until I was 26. And, and he had me through the teenage years, you know what I mean? Through the rough times. And man, I tell you, what he used to tell me, it's coming back now. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm trying to put it into my son's head. He's 23. I'm trying to tell him, I just hope he listens. And he's come back several times and said, something, Dad, you were right. I said, I ain't lied to you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I was raised in foster homes all my life and, put up for adoption and stuff. But I tell you what, you learn a lot about life when you're in a foster home. You learn to appreciate what we call mom and dad. You learn to appreciate it a whole lot more. As far as when I lived at home, if I got out of line, my dad would give me a whooping with a belt, but the foster parents will give you a whooping with a board. It's just, I learned the hard way, but when I learned what I learned.
Yep. Well, that was me. I always was hard headed and stubborn, and I carried a few whoopings from mom and dad.
Yep.
And if grandma and grandpa or everyone had to whoop me, I might as well figure on when I got home I was getting another whooping.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But mom and dad would give me another whooping because grandma and grandpa had to whoop me.
Now, my grandma, I was at her house, a lot during my life. And she used to do ironing for people and baking. She'd always bake cookies, pies, cakes. And I tell you what, she weighed 300 pounds. We sat there at the dining room table. I think I was like 11, maybe 12 when she died. We was all sitting at the table eating ice cream. She just bowed her head and she was gone. But I see that woman in my vision quite a bit. Things that I do that I know I shouldn't do, that she told me I shouldn't do. Boom, it comes right back at you.
Mm-hmm.
It never fails with me.
Yep, me too. I mean, it's hard to believe with the stuff that they told me when I was a kid that I thought they were just trying to say, hey, don't get out here and have no fun.
Yeah.
Then you get out and do it and figure out real quick they was telling you the truth afterwards.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Desiree.
Desiree, my favorite snowflake sister, Desiree.
Come on, Des.
Ouch,
We
ouch. I'll
gotta
be right
have
back.
somebody to pick on.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Yeah, Papa
Oh,
Rock said
my.
only requirement was put your shirt on first.
Oh.
Well, our Tony's still in here.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. I thought he'd done went to sleep.
Yeah. I think Shaky read that and left.
Well, he done took his headsets off and was looking
Yeah.
the other way. He said he had to do something. He probably ain't seen it yet. We'll have to point that out to him when he gets back.
You come on in. I don't require a shirt, Tony. Now, if you're Chris, yeah, you got to have a shirt on. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. I don't think
Happy
you
Happy
got
4th.
That's who?
Welcome to the channel.
Yep. Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah.
All springs from the Nut House.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
Oh,
of them
yeah.
used to call our channel the Nut House. You all spring from it, so it's all spring of the Nut House, ain't it?
Pretty good, Elizabeth. How's it going with you? Yeah, we used to, I love cutting up on a channel. Well, Des, you can come up anytime, girl.
Yeah. We like having you up here with us.
Yeah.
We need something to make us look a little better.
I got my shirt on, Des.
I gotta run and get me something cold to drink. My
All
mouth's
righty.
getting dry. I'll be right back.
All righty. Yeah, we are. If you can't smile, it ain't worth living. There she is.
Hey guys,
Hi, young lady.
just give me a second to switch my earphones.
Yes, ma'am. You the boss.
Shaky.
What? The shirt man. It should be it should be the shirtless man.
Aye, Captain. I'm in Illinois.
I'm in the state of confusion.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all in a different state of mind.
Florida here, Elizabeth.
North Carolina.
I'll say this: the state I live in is almost heaven. Almost, but not quite.
Not mine. We the crookedest state going.
Or just that's what they say. It's
Yeah.
almost heaven.
No, I
Yeah.
thought it was that big sign up there coming in said West by God, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm from originally from Ohio too, Elizabeth.
I was born outside of Miami, Elizabeth. Hialeah.
Well, I've been all over Ohio and all over Florida and about every other state.
Miller in here, and she's going crazy.
Oh, I know she's been going crazy over it.
We did a USO run when I was in a motorcycle club down in Florida, and it was 1% motorcycle clubs all in the
she'll shut it down.
same place at one time. We all rode together, and then there was I think it was over 300 and 400 bikes, 500 bikes. We were on the news, and it was for the USO, making money for the USO for the troops.
That was the United Stubborn Organization, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never dealt with them.
Hialeah High. Des is on my Cash App. I hear her over there. It's just adding the money up.
Wow.
Cash App.
Yeah, she got my Cash App going.
While she's ringing them numbers up, I need her to get me one.
Now she'll sell you one at my price now.
Yeah, but that's going to cost me. I'm talking about one that'll bring me in some money.
Oh, it will once you get it going.
Yeah. You're going to loan me the...
But you do, Shaky.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Now I know why bugs don't like that stuff. Oh.
Are you going to loan me the upfront money to get started with you?
Why, yeah, she will.
She will. Oh, Desiree.
Why, yeah.
What?
Glenn's wanting a Cash App, and he ain't got the money right now, but I told him that you'll let him, you'll loan it to him to get it going.
Nah, I can't. My car died. My wheelchair's dead. My power chair's dead. I'm one
buddy.
broke chick.
Glenn,
You sound like me out in the middle of the lake with no paddle.
That's me. At least in a lake I can swim.
Yeah, I can too, like a rock.
Yep. All right.
I don't know how it is now that I'm disabled, but I used to be able to swim across a lake.
I did that one time up here at Wilkesboro. Made it across good, but coming back, I got tired.
I was going to tell you, I think Alan's dog, Mason, got missing. And I don't know what time it is. Probably too late. It's 9:45.
What?
I think my brother's dog got missing. They had his wife put a grandma. His wife put a thing out on Facebook about his dog being missing. It's one of them he got from William, I think.
Did the fireworks scare it off or something?
I don't know. She just put a help thing out on Facebook, and I was going to have Glenn call, and I don't know if it's too late or not because I know we don't go to work till tomorrow afternoon. So I'm thinking about calling him. Hey, Dad.
Hi, April. Hi,
I
honey.
see you down there.
I know I'm down here at the bottom of the pile.
Yes, you are.
Hiding.
All right, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
Ah,
Yeah, you
okay.
did, but that's all right. We love you.
He made us bigger then.
Now go back in the
Oop, wrong
cellar.
way.
He did.
Come here. Come here. Come here, Shaky.
What?
She's gonna give you a hug. Lean over.
Oh, wrong way.
Y'all
She jump on your head. That was time perfect.
Please don't fart. Please don't fart.
That's one thing. The other might be worse.
Boy, this went right to the devil, didn't it? It went straight downhill.
Oh gosh.
But it's
I
fun.
needed this. Thank you. I needed some cheering up.
Oh.
This nutty got for you.
What? What?
Papa will do it.
He sure will.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
That's what it
Tickle
looked
under
like.
his-
Like he was right
tickle
under
under
his
his-
chin there.
That's right. Right under his chin.
That's what it looked like.
I never.
Yes,
You have now.
Yeah, bull crap you haven't ever.
Called your ducks out.
Man.
I might look like this, but I'm like this, okay?
Whoa.
Well, from the room.
No wonder we get along.
Ain't that right, Shaggy?
Huh?
From the rumor, she's in the right room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The house of insanity.
Hey,
You wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
There you go.
That's my favorite place.
Yep.
you know, that'd probably be a good channel name for live streaming.
Yeah, it might be.
You have to be careful of who comes out in that house of insanity.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true on any of them.
Hi.
Come here, you.
You wanna play?
Hold on, this hair is out of control here.
Uh-huh. Trying to be red, ain't you?
Who's trying to be red? Shaky?
You talk about the chair's out of control.
This is out of control.
Well,
For the hair.
Oh, the hair.
Yeah.
I thought she said the chair. Oh.
You might want to go by Walgreens tomorrow and pick some batteries up for your hearing aids.
What hearing aid? I gotta get one first.
You are, you damn Dick
No,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
didn't miss nothing, Elizabeth.
Hello,
You didn't
Elizabeth.
miss nothing.
You didn't miss nothing, hun.
No.
Shaky. You know what it was.
You know what? Y'all think you're smart, but you know, I noticed that when I got back, but I really wasn't gonna say nothing. And I know who's responsible.
What? This fart sniffer, huh?
Yeah, somebody thinks they're funny.
Didn't be none of the four in on the live chat, hey.
You don't see his name?
No. Who's Papa's or
No, Shaky.
What is it?
Shaky the fart sniffer.
ain't above you tonight.
Uh-oh. Why isn't that? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why my computer wasn't plugged in. There, now we're back. There he goes.
I'm just trying to block that light.
What light? You see the light?
That light.
Oh, behind you?
Yeah.
Turn it off.
You have like two eyeballs.
Then I'm in the
on
dark.
this side.
He's trying to block it, ain't you?
Hold on. Let me go turn it off and see if you can still see me.
Yeah, give you all my glasses.
Yeah, you're okay, Dad.
Oh God, Jakey, you got magnifying glasses, ain't you?
They're progressive. The bottoms for reading and the tops for distance.
Ah, Shaky the awesome one. Uh-huh.
Think I'd offended anybody if I had put Shaky, the God's greatest creation?
Yeah, won't offend me.
Won't bother
To
me.
who?
You're into good creation.
To who, Shaky?
I don't know. Somebody. Myself, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, what a night.
Papa, you had a good day?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now he could hear that, but he couldn't hear her say hair.
Huh?
Her voice travels big time. She got.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does.
All right, hold the fort. I'm right back.
Mr. Lazy, do you live
Now-
here in Charleston?
In Charleston, South Carolina?
Yeah.
I don't. Well, yeah, I think he is a Charleston, South Carolina too.
Oh.
But ain't they a Charleston, West Virginia?
Oh, yeah, it
Charleston,
is.
Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, ain't it?
No,
No,
you know what? It confuses people because I tell you what confuses people with that is there's a Charleston, which is the state capital, and then there's a Charlestown. Where
Hey, Papa, guess who's in the house?
Not
Oh.
Red.
Oh,
Red,
Where?
ready, Teddy.
she
Ready,
said, "Good
Teddy.
evening, everyone."
Ready, Teddy's in the
Oh.
house.
Teddy,
Ready, Teddy,
Teddy, ready.
or Teddy ready.
Is Teddy ready or is Ready Teddy?
Oh, I like that. Let
Oh,
me do that. Let me do that.
but Elizabeth, no, I'm in North Carolina. I'm about 30 miles off of Virginia line and about 70 miles north of Charlotte.
Yeah, I do like that. And I get it stirred up good.
You think?
I'm a legend in my own mind.
Oh, Elizabeth said Virginia. Is that Charleston, Virginia also?
I don't know.
I can't remember neither.
Does
I'm in,
Virginia have a Charleston, Paulette?
I'm in West Virginia, so I don't know.
Charleston, Virginia?
Yeah, but you ain't far from Virginia.
Yeah, West
No,
Virginia's
I'm
the
not.
only one I know of.
Matter of fact, if I go to Walmart, I either go to Virginia
Or
one
Maryland.
and what there's two in Virginia, two in West Virginia, and then two in Maryland, and they're all the same distance. So it doesn't matter which one I go to. They're over an hour away, no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, you are in the booty.
Ask Papa. He looked it up on the map.
Bigfoot couldn't find him.
That's the reason he's up there. He's hoping he can find Bigfoot.
I told you I've seen it twice. That ain't no joke. I have seen it twice.
I don't know if I'd like to see him or not. I'd probably be so scared I'd poop my pants.
Yep.
Then you'd be in the little girl's room.
Uh-huh.
Now, Elizabeth, Kiss My Grass Acres there. Now, they're in Virginia.
Yeah.
But I'm in North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm in West Bygall, Virginia.
I'm in Illinois.
The state
Cricket
motto
State.
is almost heaven. And then what was the dear departed singer? Denver.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was his name? Denver. Yeah. He sang the
John
song about
Denver.
good old John Denver.
Yeah.
Now, Mama, take me home. Take me home.
Country roads.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch
We got Ted.
There's Freddie Teddy.
Pretty Teddy?
Ready, Teddy?
Teddy's ready.
Yeah, here goes the dogs.
Well, Elizabeth,
Ted must be on a wanted list.
last night on my channel, last night I had my brother from Texas. He's a Native American Apache, and we talked about Bigfoot on my channel last night, and we're going to do it again. So I'm not trying to get any prescribers. I don't, if you want to prescribe, that's up to you, but that's not what I'm telling you. But, I've been a Bigfoot researcher for about 30 years, I guess, or more, 30, 40 years. It was 40 years.
Whenever you have him on there again, you better let me know. I love that topic.
Were you on there last night?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, don't you remember?
I kept
Don't
telling
you
y'all to come
remember
in.
saying that?
But I posted the link. I told y'all to come up in there so you could talk to him too.
Well, we was talking about going live and everything. So
Well, next time I'll bring y'all up.
all righty. Send us a message earlier so we'll know to be there.
Hi, guys.
What's up,
Hey,
cousin?
there's
It?
Cousin It.
It's cousin
Yes,
It.
are
Cousin
you cousin
Is.
It's?
I'm cousin. I'm cousin. It's cousin is.
Cousin is.
Cousin is.
Cousin is.
Because it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh
Hold on.
God, Glenn, did April tell you what happened to Travis?
Tell her I hadn't had time yet.
Not yet. She ain't had time to yet.
Well, he was trying to light the propane gas stove. Shit,
What?
I'll get it right in the mail. The grill. It's the first time he's lit it this year. Well, he couldn't get it. I mean, he was twisting it, turning it. He couldn't get it to light. The only light's really easy. And he lifted up the grill with just a spatula, and flames shot out at him. He singed half of his eyebrows.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
singed his mustache.
Oh, my
He's
gosh.
got a spot in the middle of his chin where all the hair's gone, and he singed all his chest hair.
Ouch.
Been there, done that.
Hey, Red,
Yeah.
what does your thing say? Is it Red?
Red,
What is
Ted, or Fred?
Or
Or weed eater.
Wait a minute, I didn't put that on there.
well, I was wondering what y'all of you was meaning there.
Now I'm confused. Is that a reference to the zing zing zing, or is that a reference to that thing you're eating? That little treat thing you eat. That's a weed eater.
Oh, the Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
Oh, you're annoying.
No, I ain't.
You're annoying to me.
Uh-oh.
Is she yelling at me?
Yeah, she's yelling at you, Shaky.
Okay. At least she's not yelling at you.
Yeah. Oh, no, she says she's yelling at you, Glenn.
Shut up, Larry.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
Come on, kick your ass.
Come beside me.
Not that
Who
fucking
was
much.
that?
That's his wife. Gonna kick his ass.
Red said, "Who was that?"
That's
She looked
Hey.
like, what the hell?
I'm not
Attention, attention.
ready. You're not
Hit
ready
my
to see
cash app
Papa
right
Rock
now.
and be a peasant.
$5 a piece. $5 a piece live. Pay per view. Watch Papa Rock get his ass whooped by his wife for $5. Send it to my cash app.
Somehow now. Bye, Grandpa. You're going to
Heck yeah, live pay per view. Send the money to the cash app.
Yeah, we got live pay-per-view going.
Hey, Papa Rock,
Yeah.
I got a question, a very serious question.
That's $5 also to the cash app.
No, this is important.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you gonna be here Thursday or Friday? Because if it's Thursday, I won't be able to come down. I got a doctor's appointment.
That's top secret.
If I get there Thursday, it'd be, like maybe in the late afternoon, and I'll end up
Yeah,
spending
man.
the night. And then I'll end up spending the night and then going back Friday, back to
Oh.
Kentucky.
Yeah, because my appointment's at 110 in Roanoke.
In Roanoke.
Yeah, it's opposite way of where I need to go to come down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going up toward Shaky.
Yeah.
Roanoke,
It's
she
about-
will.
It's about an hour and 45 minutes from where I live. The opposite
Yeah,
way.
I know where
About 2
Roanoke's
more
at.
hours to Shaky.
I know where Roanoke is right well.
Red, I told Glenn and April that when I get down in Kentucky, I'm gonna call them and let them know exactly, what's going on, what day I'll be there, and everything.
Okay.
Because everything, kind of still in balance, with the holiday and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be Saturday.
Hey, I
Every
was just sitting here-
Saturday, that works too.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out why I know that name, Elizabeth. And
Elizabeth.
if I'm I'm guessing it's Rojas, but I'm thinking I just saw her the other night on Crazy Ed's channel when Crazy Ed and Homer were talking, and Homer was talking to her about how to pronounce her last name. I'm thinking that's where I've seen her name before.
Since you
I've
mentioned
seen-
that,
I've
I think
seen the
remember
name
saying
before.
that name.
What is it?
Elizabeth Rojas.
Rojas. It's an H.
Rojas,
In Spanish,
Rojas.
it's H. Rojas.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that she was in Crazy Ed's and Homer was talking to her about how to pronounce her last name, and I'm pretty sure that's where I just saw her. Oh, Des is back.
Yeah, I fell out.
Yeah, I know. What'd you fall out of?
She's pulling
I fell
her
off
head
the
and calling out
keyboard.
deer.
She fell out from all that money in that bag from the Cash App.
Lord, you had a brain that sucker's rattled.
She said she was there, but she has some company.
I'm here, but she's got some company. Oh yeah, so she's watching, but she's got company too.
Yeah.
That's all right. Let your company watch with you. We'll make all y'all laugh.
I'm
look
gonna
at that
behave.
Look at that goofy old fart over there on the end.
Yeah. No.
I'm a
That way.
behave.
That away. Whoops. Yeah, there we go.
Did Tony leave without saying goodbye?
Probably.
He might have, yeah.
Stinker.
Little stinker.
Oh, little old leprechaun
He
stinker.
might be little, but he's a big stinker.
Okay, Elizabeth says he pronounced it right and correct, Shaky. So I'm guessing that's where I did see her then. Very cool.
Is the J pronounced like an H? It's Rojas.
Yes,
Yes.
it's Spanish.
It's Elizabeth Rojas.
It's like
Okay.
it's like Jesus in Spanish is Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Hey.
And Michael is Miguel.
And
And
George is Jorge. Right.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
I'm a half Spaniard, so my name is Desiree Sanpere Janet.
Well, I ain't
I'm
even
sorry.
try that.
Hold on. Desiree Janet Sanpere Padro.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
And say what?
I'm sorry.
I think my Spanish name is Esteban, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I don't know what mine is.
What is Esteban? What is Esteban Des from Spanish to English?
Hold on.
Well, she can type. I can't type that fast. I said like a chicken package.
Let's see. Let me try it this way. Steve.
Yeah, okay. Yep, that's my name in Spanish in Esteban. Esteban.
What's Papa Rock in Spanish?
Because when I put it in Spanish to English and English to Spanish, I put
Papa.
Steven. It's Steve.
Papa Rock.
Don't you dare.
Papa Rock in Spanish is El Loco Gringo.
If I ain't mistaken, that means old crazy man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
white man.
Yeah.
Loco is crazy and Gringo is a white man.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Oh.
old crazy man.
I just called him an old white honky. Boy, it's a good thing you ain't monetized. We'd be getting all kinds of strikes on this and getting kicked
Yeah,
off.
we would.
Oh, my goodness. So if I had to say that correctly,
Oh,
he's a challenge goose.
April's name in Spanish is Abril.
Yep.
Real.
Go with-
Real Boca del Sur.
Hey Glenn, can you read a braille?
Yes, he does all the time.
Look at him rubbing them eyes. Look at him.
It's going south.
Very quickly.
And for a change, I'm not helping it.
Now
Oh,
you
you
got it
just
anyway.
give it a minute. You just ain't got wound up. You ain't got your fruit loops yet.
No, I
No,
think
the weed eater's out
I
of
done a
gas.
lot last night.
She already ate all that. Them Fruit Loops are gone.
Yeah, that weed eater's out of gas.
Yeah, fruity pebbles. That's it.
The
Uh-oh.
hell?
What is she showing us?
I don't know.
know.
I haven't even touched them.
Uh-oh, I don't know.
Not that bag. How about the other three?
Oh, that's gone.
What are them, Red?
Pop
Fruity
bars.
pebbles? Or
Pop
Hold
bars.
on.
Hang on, man.
Hold on.
Look, even Fred Flintstone's high in the picture.
Huh. It ain't doing nothing. There we go.
A cereal bar.
$36 for that?
What?
No, that's 40. Ain't that
That's-
39?
Oh,
49
no. That's
It's 40.
I'll stick with the
$40
weed.
for that cereal bar.
You can keep that. I'll just smoke my stuff.
Whoa.
Yep.
What? Oh no, ain't no way.
From where?
Now you understand why I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it neither.
I will
Elizabeth-
eventually, but only when, like, if I'm in pain, that's the only time I'll do it.
I'll say this, Elizabeth. I love Cuban cigars.
Well, see,
I love cigars. Hey, Dave, let me tell you something. Red, did I freeze? Did I freeze?
No?
Oh,
No.
Red, let me tell you. Remember the other night when I was having those real bad stomach pains? I went and got my juice with no nicotine in it. I haven't had any nicotine in 2 or 3 days now. No more pain.
3 days.
So that nicotine was causing those ulcers.
Well,
Really?
now, you know, I had a doctor tell me years ago, on account of my stomach, that some nicotine would be good for me.
Well, that's
Really?
not the reason I use that. I use that is because I could be just sitting here talking to y'all, and all of a sudden my skin will actually split open. And no, it will. My skin will actually split.
Oh, okay, her wrist. Okay.
Kind of alien shit you got going on.
I don't know.
Messing with you. I figure I can make somebody mad by picking on you.
Wow, we all picked on her.
Well, seriously, the only reason I ate that is when my skin splits. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
And what's it called?
I got hidradenitis suppurativa.
I can't pronounce that.
I can't even understand it.
That's short for a big medical problem.
Okay, hold on. Hydradenitis.
Hidradenitis?
Suppurativa.
Suppurativa.
Hold on, let me type it in. Give me a second.
The penis. I don't know what she said. I can't pronounce it.
Sound like she's trying to put a 350 in a 283 block.
Oh my
goodness. There
goodness.
you go. Look, hey, Shaky, look it up and look at the pictures.
I'm reading it in the chat. Why would I want to look at the pictures?
Tinnitus.
Look at the images.
I don't want to see that.
You're right. You don't want to.
No.
And that's for people that has their skin just splits open?
Yeah, we'll develop like abscesses underneath our skin, and then it'll just like split open.
Wow.
See, I've seen not that, but I used to work for the coroner's office, so I've seen people after they've been croaked for a few days and they swell up until the skin busts open. And I've seen that stuff. I've seen it in real life. I don't need to go look at pictures of it.
Yeah, well, I go through that every day. Hi, Killer Diller.
Now I don't even want to pick on you anymore because I feel bad. Now that buzzkill.
Hey, you picking on me about it? Tell you why I use it. Why it's worth that $40.
And I'm sitting here making nothing.
Cash app.
I'm gonna get a Weeby.
Let me tell you what. You start making some of this, and you'll make something all right.
Do you have to get that at a legal doctor? Order?
Specialty store.
No, we get it at our smoke shop where we buy our cigarettes.
Really?
Yeah,
but they legalized it in Virginia.
Yeah.
No, it's just got the THC.
It's got THC
CBD?
in it.
Okay.
It's got 500 milligrams of THC.
Well, it takes 3 bars to get something out of it.
Oh no.
No. She ate about a third of a bar one night and was so giggly I thought she was gonna fall plumb out of the screen.
I was stoned the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we done 2 lives. We done one that night.
Here that night.
Huh?
She come on ours that night and started eating it and got high. And she was still high the next night when we went live.
I remember that. Yeah, I do.
And she ate some more of it.
And that's what got you that way?
Yeah, she was sitting there like,
hey, Red.
So I can't do that. I can't do that. I used to be able to, but I can't do it. I mean, I can't take pain pills for the fact that I got a lot of other health problems that stops me from taking it. So there for a long time until I came out with that, I didn't have nothing for pain. Absolutely
like
nothing.
James Brown right now. I feel good. Da, 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 da. I knew that I would. Da, 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 da.
Oh God, I was on a roll last night.
Shaky.
You missed it.
CBD
or BDC? 'Cause
All this is a higher form of CBD. That's all this is.
Not this.
Yeah, it's
No.
higher form.
She
Not
paid
that.
$40
But
for
this, all it is higher
Hey,
form of CBD. That's
What
all
you
it is.
doing,
what kind
Dad?
of candy bar.
Des, what you doing?
It looks like Rice Krispies.
Nothing.
Des, you're ignoring us.
And
What are you
she
doing?
ate the other night. She ate a third of one of them.
I'm not ignoring you. I just don't have anything to say. You guys are
And
talking about
stayed
stuff
high
I don't
all through
know.
the next night.
Oh my
What is,
God.
did
paid
you look up
$40
that
for it.
thing, Des? When,
That's
the
the bad part about that.
did you look that up?
Did I look up what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Ain't pretty, is it?
No, and I have lymphedema cellulitis, and I have open wounds all over my legs. From
Well, they
that,
give it
so
at
I
a
get it.
store.
Oh, honey.
Ooh,
You better be doing
I think
this.
Tommy Jones Ghost just hit me.
I will kill
Hell no.
I'm not sure. Baby.
Excuse me.
33 today, Shake.
Hey, that's good, Papa. I'm glad. I'm proud of you.
Garbage can.
I'm really proud of you.
Pull the garbage can out.
I got a question. Why do they have to make medical terms so difficult to
Dang it.
Because it's based on Latin. Everything in medical field is based on Latin.
In other words,
Yeah,
they
like-
don't want you to know. They can tell you whatever they think, and you don't want to understand it.
Hi, Carrie. Hi,
Hello.
Freddie.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Freddie.
Howdy, Carrie and Freddie.
What's up? Welcome to the Nut House.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, the nut house. You know why
Welcome.
holding it up like that with the paper not on it real well? It looks like I got a
Welcome.
milk mustache.
It looks
Welcome,
like you got one from a skunk.
Ah, yeah.
It does. It was black with white around it.
No. I got tickled at Tiny Acres last night when her husband said it looks like the farmer version of Mario.
I
Oh.
told them they didn't want to go back and watch the last 2 hours of that show last night.
You what?
I said I told everybody they didn't want to go back and watch the last 2 hours of that show last night.
That was something.
I think we need to mark this down in the record books because I think this is the biggest live Papa's ever had.
Yeah. Yeah.
They starting to get famous.
Exactly. I mean,
Man.
Ah.
Hey,
It's
Phil,
me.
I was up here on the screen.
all right.
Yeah, we didn't get offline until like 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I'm glad I went to bed.
Yeah, 5 hours, 15 minutes, and so many seconds. We were just shy of 5 hours and 16 minutes.
Wow.
I felt like I was going to have to sit here and do like this in a few minutes.
And Shaky, they broke me last night.
Hialeah. Where's Hialeah?
I live down in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Hialeah's outside of Miami.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's very small. Back in my day, it was a racetrack, a train track, and a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of tracks down there.
That's why they got hospitals.
You grew up
Evidently.
there. Hey,
Where
Dad,
was
you
that
grew
close
up
to
in
down there?
Florida?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Red.
Did you grow up in Florida?
I was born there when my dad was in the service. My grandmother lived in a trailer park in Miami, and I was born in Hialeah. And then he got transferred to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, where I got baptized. And from there, we went to Fort Benning, Georgia, where he went to Vietnam. And then he came back and got custody of me and my brother. I sent my mom back to Germany, and I lived in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands for 6 years. Moved up to Massachusetts for 36, 37 years. Moved to Annapolis for 2 years, and I've been down here for 11 years.
That was my
Did
old
I
stomping
just see
ground.
something?
Annapolis was
I'm
my
sorry.
old stomping ground.
I loved Annapolis, Maryland.
Oh, Annapolis Mall was my hangout when I was in high school. That was my hangout back in the day. The old parole shopping center in Annapolis Mall. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dev, I just seen something or something come down your stairwell.
That is my daughter.
Okay.
My 23-year-old. Hold on a second. Let me put this down for a second. Okay,
I'm
Serena,
glad.
you need to get by.
I'm glad my 23-year-old son ain't here.
He'd be ready to go to Florida, won't he?
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
No.
She had shorts on. She's like, okay, I'm going back upstairs to put some pants on.
I thought it was just a little itty bitty child coming down the steps.
No, she was trying to sneak by, but she couldn't get through, so she gave up and turned around and crawled back to the stairs and went up the stairs.
You what, man?
You trying to scare?
No, That's like I told you the other night.
my son's bedroom is like, let me see, hold on.
Right up above there.
Oh, I lost my earplugs.
They want everything.
Oh,
Okay. So the way my townhouse is, my son's bedroom is right at the top of the stairs to the right. My daughter's bedroom's at the end of the hall. So they have to come by me to get to the kitchen, which is right there.
That's sneaky. Now see if you put
And
a
they can't
cash
go out the
app
back.
up.
Hold on, my hair. So they can't sneak out of the house because it's in the back. It's in my bedroom, which is on the first floor of the back of the house. Not that
But
it
see-
matters. They're old enough.
If you put in a cash app, you don't have to stay up all night and watch that kitchen. They could use a cash app to buy stuff.
No, man.
And then see, I'd be making money.
Red, get some water, hun.
Put a toll gate right there where you're standing.
Yeah.
Charge them kids to go into that kitchen every time.
Yep.
I don't have to. My son helps take care of me.
There you go.
They cook my meals for me because I
Oh,
can't
wow.
stand any longer.
That's what they're supposed to. That's what they're supposed to do.
They're old enough. They're 23 and 29. So
I got a chair in my kitchen right in front of the stove and everything. I do everything sitting in my chair.
I have a galley kitchen. I can't. There's not enough room. So. You okay,
Travis?
Red?
Yeah. Travis likes to cook. He really does. He'll run you
Oh,
out.
I do
of the kitchen.
too.
I don't.
I'd rather grill than cook, but I do most of the cooking.
I don't like to do neither one. I just like to eat.
What you
We
eat,
ate
ice
always the
cream,
same
Red?
meals.
Look at there. There's a recyclable homestead in here.
Yeah.
Hi, recyclable.
Recyclable.
Hello.
Boy, I'm breaking all kinds of records tonight.
You ain't kidding.
Oh,
Enjoy it.
Oh, I am.
Look at
Well,
that,
enjoy
8
it until
lights.
Yeah. How do we only have 3 people watching when there's 4 of us up here?
That thing ain't accurate.
Never.
Yeah, look.
It's never accurate.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna refresh because I'm on my computer, but I can still see you guys here. Okay, much better. It was showing 24 minutes on, and we're actually 73 minutes on.
Yeah, hour 14.
Yeah.
Where y'all getting those numbers at?
Up in the right
I,
top right corner, top left corner.
I say 1 hour and 14 minutes and
11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds. Yeah,
Red.
that's what I'm looking at.
But see,
I don't
I'm
see
also
Okay, I see it now. 3 watching.
But
this is my setup.
Oh, I know I'm one of the ones watching because I got it on. If I close it out, I'll probably go down to 2.
yeah,
So this is my
I
setup.
think the number is
okay,
what
Daz,
those
I got a
YouTubers
question
watching.
to ask you.
I don't
What?
like to put the ones up on StreamYard.
Are you a gamer?
I play some games.
Wow.
No. Well, I do comment on WoW, but not really. I play Yo World.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's not worth
Lois
playing.
loves playing Yo.
I'm sorry, April.
My cousin Lois is a Yoville.
Yeah. I know we're friends on Facebook and in the game.
I want to play it, but I ain't never, because you can't do it on phone.
Yeah, no, you can't. But it's not worth it. I mean, I've been playing since 2008, and it went from being Yoville, and it got bought by Zynga. It got Zynga sold it back to the original owners, which is now Yo World. And unless you have a lot of money, like real cash to play,
Yeah.
nah.
Oh.
Shaky gets ups and leaves.
See, I've played WoW. I played that for many years. I've played trying to think their card game. I can't remember the name of it. It's sort of like WoW, but it's with cards. Crap, I can't remember the name of it.
I used to play on Pogo.
And I've also played Star Trek online.
Yeah, I used to play in the site Pogo.com for many years, and then I stopped playing. But I like in real world, I like playing backgammon and gin and cribbage. But I don't have any to play those. I have like 7 backgammon boards and like 4 cribbage boards.
Wow.
Yeah. What are you opening up over there?
Who?
You.
Somebody. Aha. Wait a minute. I want some of those. I've got peanut butter over here. I want to put some peanut butter on those crackers.
Well, here, I'm out of peanut butter.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
I'm having to use keys.
That's cool. I've got 4. Go ahead. I was going to say I have 4 bottles.
Sherbet.
I don't do sherbet.
That's good eating.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of weird. I don't like yogurt. I don't like cottage cheese. I don't like sherbet. I don't like dark meat on chicken. I don't like shellfish.
What makes that weird? I don't like none of that neither.
I'm sorry, what, April?
No, Glenn, I said, that don't sound weird to me. I don't like none of that either.
Okay. Well, I thought I heard April say something too. I knew I heard you, Glenn.
No, Red said something to one of the boys, I think.
Okay.
Dakari, one of my male cat, climbed on top of my chicken brooder. I told him to get his butt down.
Aha.
That's still one of your kids, ain't it?
Well, yeah. He's still one of my
Shaky,
first
where did you
babies.
go, and what did you bring back for the rest of us to share?
Ain't got his headset on.
Oh, that's right. What did you bring back to share with the rest of us, Shaky?
A wiener.
Okay. My mind's going to stay clean.
I wasn't lying. That's what it is.
Look at Red. Red ain't. She got them chickens going now.
If it hadn't been for the chicken, she'd have said something.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on just a second.
Okay. What are we holding on to? Our seats, the table.
I will bust that little black butt of yours.
Dang, Red.
Red.
Get a Red.
Who's who you gonna bust?
Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble.
She went in the other room, cut the kid out, and forgot to mute the mic. Red.
Oops.
You too old for that to work, Red.
I'm
You,
sorry.
Larry, you do have the setup for over 18, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then you're good.
God, I hope so.
I
If
know
he
the way.
doesn't, we're all going to jail.
No, he's over there digging on Travis's chair. I think that's what he was doing.
My cat went to hide upstairs, I think, with my son. I don't see her.
Did you put Molly out?
Meow.
No, she's laying in there.
Oh,
I'm sure she'll probably go if I said something
Yeah.
to her. But
He's got a burr up his butt tonight. He's getting in all kinds of troubles.
Taking back after you, huh?
Show them what a cat's supposed to be like, buddy. Yeah, you show them how a good cat's supposed to be.
No.
that's Oreo, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's my grandkitty.
Yeah. Pretty cat.
Normally he doesn't get into things, but tonight's just I don't know what it is.
It's the 4th of July. All the fireworks outside's got him freaked out, so he's just causing trouble.
You see yourself in
Well, you know, we shut the door when we was putting lots of fireworks. We shut the door, and you know, so that it wouldn't bother the dogs and stuff. I turned around and Killer and Cooper was at the living room window going. They were standing there watching it.
Yeah, they will.
They were having
Now-
a blast.
My dog never barked one time over the fireworks.
get off.
I
Well,
do.
I gotta have cigarettes.
Well, Cooper's never seen fireworks because I was always afraid it would scare
I'll be
him.
right back.
All right, Lee. I'm always scared. I hate fireworks.
You can go get you some.
Why?
The loud sounds.
It's the sound, the bang, and everything makes me jump. And I think it comes from my childhood when my dad was in Vietnam and I was home with my mom. Because I guess there was a lot of stuff going on in childhood that I don't remember. So anything like loud fireworks and guns on TV that, you know, that like feel like you're in the same room with them. Not like a TV show that's cops and robbers or something like that, but it's just a certain sound that triggers me, and then lightning storms and the loud thunderstorms that triggers me also.
See, I could
Even
sleep
to this day.
right through a thunderstorm.
I have
I
to be
can.
asleep. If it wants the thunder when I'm asleep, that's fine. But to get me to sleep during a storm, no,
Oh,
I'm like under the covers and I'm shaking.
I got good news. My daddy
Oh?
got to come home today.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yep, they let him come home today.
That's awesome.
Knowing him, he probably told him to let me go home or I'll walk out of here because that is exactly the way he is.
Or let me get out of here before I make your life even more miserable.
No, he would get up out of that bed and walk out.
Ah,
And that's not good for a man who's got dementia. But he
No,
still
it's not.
got that mentality of, I'm going to do what I want to. If you don't like it, tough.
yeah. Does
And
he
he
stay
wonders
put?
about,
Does he stay put when he's home?
huh?
Does he stay put when he's home?
No, he goes out in the yard and tries to work.
But I mean, he's not wandering the neighborhood and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah.
He knows
okay.
where home is. I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't go out and wander and stuff like that, no.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know, because there's a lot of dementia patients that do that. So, or I shouldn't say patients, but a lot of dementia folks do that. Like my grandmother did that, and they had to put her in a nursing home.
Yeah. My uncle's the same way.
Yeah,
Well, she's passed.
I found a neighbor out here in our garden a few years ago. I don't know how long he'd been laying there, but he was burnt from head to toe because he took his clothes off when he left that night.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't know it was him. I was going out through there, and all of a sudden I seen somebody laying out there in the garden, no clothes on, wasn't moving. So I called 911, and they started hollering, "Hey, he found him!" But I found who? I thought he was dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I
Wow.
couldn't tell if it was a man, woman, or what. I could just, I just seen them and seen they had no clothes on. I turned around and went back the other way and called 911.
And then you come out with a blanket or a towel in front of you and go, here you go.
Well, they was sitting right out the road here when time I called and they said that. It
Yeah.
wasn't a minute, and they was pulling down, coming down the highway at me.
Yeah.
He must have been close by. They must have been close by searching for him to get there that fast.
They was setting up a command center about a half a mile down the road.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
They set it up and put it back down again all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, my niece was telling me, she goes, I'm going to tell you right now, Grandpa and Grandma can't keep staying in that house. I went, I know that. I said, but I sure as hell ain't moving back in there. And I said, they're going to have to sell it. They have no other choice. A man that's 86 years old and a woman that is 82 years old cannot take care of an 18-room home.
No. But then where are you going to put your folks?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You gonna bring them down there and take care of them?
That's a no.
Oh,
I saw that. I saw that look.
I think it's gonna be like Paul Harvey. And now for the rest of the story.
mm-hmm.
Give her a minute.
Yep.
no, what they're going to do, they're going to sell their house. They're going to buy my great aunt's house. That's right beside my sister's. And that's going to be my sister's inheritance. And the rest of the money will be split in, 3 different, to the other kids. But they'll be living right beside my sister, actually. So it'll work out that way.
Okay.
Papa Rupp must be getting a good beating.
Mm.
Who's driving?
And arse chewing. I don't know. Who's driving?
Yeah, he's going to drive him.
Because he's driving.
I don't know if does he still drive?
Yeah, why can't he drive?
I don't know. What?
Nothing.
They canceled the Boston fireworks until July 24th. So I'm going to watch it on the computer. I can't wait.
Why did they cancel it till the 24th?
Because of bad weather coming in, and it's raining. And then also with COVID.
Oh.
So,
Hey, over in Ocean City, Maryland, they were setting up the fireworks for the night, got halfway through setting it up and set them all off on accident.
It scared all the beach people.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you that's you're setting it up. Why do you need anything lit? You know what I mean? You light these things with flares. Don't light anything. It's not a test.
It's all switches.
Some of them.
Yeah,
the one I used to do was flares. You still lit them with flares.
Yeah.
You actually loaded everything out and then came.
Yeah, in Boston over the Charles River, they have it at the Esplanade. It's where it's like a half shell.
Yeah.
And that's where the Boston Pops go, and it's a big event every summer. I mean, people come from all over the world to see this and to enjoy it.
Wow.
And it just lights up the whole, between Cambridge and Boston, it lights up the whole sky, and the music matches. And they have a couple barges in the center of the river, and it's all by electronic. They hit buttons, and it's all synced to the music. It's unbelievable.
I used to go to Boston twice a week.
Yeah.
I
You know the
started up
Charles
in
River.
Ipswich. I started up at Ipswich, and I'd take clams up to Ipswich, and then up there, right on the New Hampshire border, I'd meet a guy there, and then I'd come back down into Boston and hit a lot of those. I'd hit like Hook's Lobsters or a lot of the cold storage units, Gordon's, and a few of the other
Yeah,
ones down there.
between Gloucester, Marble, you just come down the whole North Shore into Boston.
Yeah, I used to go to Gloucester too, to a couple places
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, the fisherman, the Gordon Fisherman statue,
Mm-hmm.
I call it, is right there in Gloucester.
Well,
Right
guys,
overlooking.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get a shower.
At least you
All right,
can.
Fred.
We ain't had water in 5 days.
Holy shit, Smokey.
Our well went up. Our pump went up.
Shaky, what are
What do
you
you mean
going to do
went
now?
up?
It's probably gonna be replaced. So I have to get a plumber to come in here and pull all that pipe out with the pump on the end of it, put a new pump on it, put it all back down in the well.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no!
It's about $1,500. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Ouch.
Oh
Ouch.
God!
But we got a water thing like Des has right behind her, and we get our jugs filled up either town or down at my buddy's house. He's got real good
Okay.
water, so we got those jugs for drinking and stuff. I just can't take a shower.
Ask your buddy if he can take a shower.
That's what I was
There's
thinking.
3 of us, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe
Just
I'll just go
ask
swimming
him.
down the river.
Well, that too, but hey, at least you'll be silky
Something said bang.
soft. Fireworks outside.
Well,
I live in a townhouse community, so it's really loud.
Good night, everyone.
Good
night,
night,
Red.
Red.
But not red.
Jeez Louise.
and then there was 4. Well, 3.5.
Well, two, because the other ones were invisible,
Well, I'm here.
but
I
no
just didn't-
picture.
I didn't figure y'all won't see me sitting here eating crackers and cheese.
Heck yeah, why
Oh,
not?
come on, we watch Tony and them eat ice cream. We can watch you eat cheese and crackers.
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking about going and getting some ice cream.
That's all right. Ooh, speaking of, do I have any ice cream sandwiches? I'm taking you with me, Shaky. So I'm not
Oh,
going to
that's
leave
fine.
you alone.
So I'm still here.
We don't have any. I know that.
Yeah. Oh, my refrigerator, my freezer, $70 to put a new light in it.
What?
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 Yep.
That's a light bulb.
No, not this one.
Now some of the new ones got funky bulbs in them.
No kidding.
It's like a whole panel that you have to buy and stick it up in there.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'd be looking for food in the dark with a flashlight.
That's hard to
Thank-
say. I'd get me a $5 flashlight and set it beside the refrigerator.
Oh, I've got this light.
Track lighting.
Yes. I got no ice cream sandwiches. The kids ate it.
Oh,
She'll be putting that cash app on the door now.
those darn kids.
Where's my cat? That's my kitty cat.
Hey, a little gray one.
Yeah.
It look like Boo.
She's hi. Hi. She is 10 years old.
Oh. The one we call Boo ain't but a kitten.
Here we go.
He's about 5 or 6 months old now, probably.
Don't show me a butt.
Too
here.
late. We already been moved.
Oh. Let's say, sorry, folks, I'm back.
Ain't be sorry. Good to see you back.
Oh, yeah.
I got nothing to snack on. Whee!
God, Red left. I ain't got nobody to pick on.
Yeah, Red gone, Papa gone.
What is going on around here?
Oh.
All right, I know what I got. I got the rest of my favorite cheese.
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 That's what I just had was cheese crackers.
Hey, boo-boo, we gonna go steal that cheese from that lady over there?
I don't know, Yogi. She might beat us up.
Welcome back, Elizabeth. Okay.
Hey, boo-boo, that cheese smells mighty good.
Come on. Enough already with the firecrackers. Fireworks.
I tell you what, you'd be surprised how many crimes get committed with firearms during the 4th of July because of fireworks and firecrackers.
The popping. Mm-hmm.
Sure, that people just figured something like firecrackers. They don't.
Yep.
I can steady hear them. Or maybe
And
that's
it's
you dropping something.
Oh, it's just me.
Nope, that's him.
Well, hey, Sylvia, connecting in the dots.
Ain't nobody gonna jump on you. I'm not jumping on nobody.
Hi, Sylvia.
Share some knowledge, Mr. Lazy. That you put those two words in the same sentence?
Huh?
I'm reading Elizabeth. You're the eldest, Mr. Lazy. Tell me something I should know. Share some knowledge. I'm thinking to myself, Mr. Lazy and knowledge in the same sentence?
Only thing I can say knowledgeable is watch what kind of live streams you come into.
Yeah.
See? I ain't all done shaky.
Tell her the secret's alive.
The secret
Welcome back,
live,
Larry.
be happy.
Thank you.
I
You
think
don't know when it's
welcome.
over.
I had to go get Mama some cigarettes.
Ah.
you have to drive down to the corner market.
Yeah.
Well, that would have answered Red's question.
What was that?
If you drove.
Come on up, Sylvia.
Listen to him.
Sound like a little devil, don't he?
I swear, I thought he would just be on that best show I used to watch after school, Batman and Robin. He'd been one of the bad guys. Batman.
Oh, I thought you said fat man.
Yeah, if I had my own show, that's what it would have been. Batman.
Hey, hey.
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 What you know, Sylvia?
Nothing. Just my apologies.
Apologies.
For what?
What?
I think y'all know what.
I'm not mad.
No.
I'm not mad now anyway.
What was talked about got me a little bit upset on reptilians. I did not mean to jump down your case, Shaky. I apologize.
I study that Bible more than anybody would ever realize. I am not scared of the Bible, Sylvia. I study it, and I study it daily. And I can tell you, I have so much writing I still got to do for school that I got to know this book inside and out. So I'm not one that can memorize things, and I'm not mad at you. I'm not. I just.
And I'm apologizing.
I just, and
I was in the wrong.
I'm not trying to jump down your throat on this. Don't take me the wrong way, but I just wanted you to understand me. if you don't understand me, then you're gonna take me the wrong way every time. See, if I get to know, all right, look,
I'm learning.
Let's take the person that was also in the chat, right? And I'm not gonna say their name, but the person that was in the chat. So if I talk to them more about why they believe and what they believe, it helps me to understand their way of thinking. You know, I'm not trying to learn it for my personal education. I could care less about certain subjects, but I like to know why people think the way they do. Because once I figure out why people may think the way they do, I can use that to help my argument for the other side. And maybe that makes sense. I don't know, to some people, like I said, my thinking's weird anyway, but I'm a strange person.
Yeah.
I am too.
You know, the other night when I was in the room, you know, I respected your room. I respect it. That's why I put a shirt on. But, you know, things after that was said and done was totally against what I did. And nothing was ever said.
Okay, remind me of what was done.
Okay, I put my shirt on. You asked me to put my shirt on.
Yes, sir. And I thought I did it in a nice way.
You did. And I put my shirt on.
I've been on here listening.
And then there was a comment. Let me think how it went. I'll think of it here in a minute. My mind's going in circles tonight.
Welcome to my world. Mine goes in circles all the time.
Yeah, you just a bunch of race car fans.
I used to race.
Checker flag. We got that checker flag, Shake.
I ain't getting a checker flag. I don't move fast enough.
Okay, what did I do?
Well, I will say this. I'm not going to make an excuse for what I did, okay? I did something that was wrong. I have been under a lot of stress here lately, and I apologize. I'm not going to make an excuse.
Okay,
I apologize.
Well, you know, it takes a very big person to apologize to people.
Yeah.
So, you know what, Sylvia? God bless you in your heart. Because it takes a big person to come in and say anything. So, you know, everybody should say you're forgiven.
I'm not mad.
You know, if I go in somebody's room, I respect their ways that they do, you know, control their room. I respect that 100%. If I get out of line, I want to be told.
I have never said anything behind y'all's back. I've always said it in front of your face.
Well,
and I'm sitting here listening to y'all at the very beginning, and y'all really, you know, I'm okay with that too. You know, I've been on here. I've been listening.
You've been on here since I opened the channel up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was back and forth between Believe on the Cross and y'all.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see what was said. And I know I did wrong. I'm sorry. But
no apologies necessary. No apologies.
You know, I mean, I don't think.
Well, it's like I always said, you know, everybody's got their own beliefs, their own thoughts. And, you know, you can't hold something against somebody for what they really believe and think is right. I mean, you know, we all got that right.
I understand that. And, you know, I think there's some misunderstanding about me. You really don't know my whole entire life. You don't need to either. But
I agree with all of us.
I will say this, and I want to say this in the nicest way I can. If I upset you, and don't come to my channel then. If I'm upsetting you, just don't come to my channel.
Just go eat last night.
Okay? I don't mean to hurt anybody. It's not intended for me to hurt anybody. But if I upset you, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not going to make an excuse. I make a lot of mistakes, but if I'm going to continue to upset y'all, just don't come to the channel. Okay?
You know, it's just, yeah, like I said, you know, it's your channel. You run it the way you want to run it. Like I run mine the way I want to run it, which is understandable. You know, it's the way it should be. But you don't hold standards for certain people over other people. I mean, I treat
I hold the standards for everybody on my channel.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand. But what I'm saying is, if somebody comes in my chat room, you know, I respect them 100%.
Good gosh.
They cross me one time, that's it. You know, I'm done with it. You know, I block them off my channel.
Okay, did I cross you, Papa Rock?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying
Who
that's
was
the way
it
I
that
run mine.
Who was it that I crossed tonight? It was Shaky.
You didn't cross me, but you kind of, I'm not gonna say it made me mad or hurt me or what. It kind of had a bunch of different emotions behind it because it wasn't true, and that's what hurt the most.
I know, and I did wrong. I'm sorry, but see, I hear y'all talking, and you know, it seems like I crossed all of y'all. Not you, Desiree. You're not in this.
Well, you know, what makes you think you crossed all of us is that we all consider ourselves as family.
Oh, gosh, Glenn.
Well,
you didn't shut that door and give me a heart attack. The air come on. It's going to get bad.
I don't know what else to say except I apologize. I did wrong, and
accepted.
Well, you're not the one I crossed.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
Let Shaky speak for himself. I'm gonna get off here because this is y'all's channel. I'm gonna respect it.
It's in my channel.
It ain't my channel.
I know, but
I'm just a guest.
It's Papa's Rock's channel, and I want to be respectful. So I'm gonna go.
Well,
I'm sorry. I did wrong.
Can I ask you something, Sylvia?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. When I put the link up there, you collect it and you come on, right?
You asked me to.
Okay. If I didn't want you on this channel, I wouldn't have put the link up for you to come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
maybe it's because right now I'm going through some emotions because I know I did wrong.
We all do wrong.
But Sylvia, we love you and we accept you for the way you are.
Yeah,
I don't think
the problem. I'm too judgmental.
I don't think we are as Christianized as you want to be all the time. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm just saying.
No, and I understand exactly.
We're Christians. I'm absolutely a Christian, and you know, and Father and Son and they're the ones that are above everything. But when I get on here, I cut up and I say things, and it becomes a different atmosphere. And some people are like that and adapt like that. And some people don't. They feel that it's not right, and that's their choice.
Right.
I
think that's where the conflict comes in. I mean, I love y'all, you know.
Well, we love you now.
Yep.
I still love you, Aunt Sylvia.
Sylvia, think about this.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure that there's part of your blood family that y'all have different opinions about the way they should act and stuff. I know I do. I've got family members. I think, well, they should act a little different, but you know, it's not for me to tell them that. That's their free choice. That's what God gave them, their free choice.
Okay.
And that's why I try to look at it with everybody. Everybody's got their own free choice of how they want to do things.
Yep.
Okay.
But you can't really try to tell somebody. I mean, you know, if your kids, as they're growing up, you can try to teach them. But once they get to a certain age, then they got their own free will, and you have to accept them for what they turn out to be.
That's the problem, Glenn. My parents always had a control over me. I was never able to think for myself or anything. And it's only been 20 years. Well, 20 years I lived next door to my parents, but we were still under their thumb. And now on my own, trying to make my own decisions, and don't know how. It's just like I've just gotten out of prison after 50 years.
Let me
But
give
I'm
you.
learning. I'm still like a child. Ask my cousin Denise, Lippy. She can tell you.
Yeah, but the first thing to remember,
I'm still learning at 55 years old. I don't know these things.
I'm 60 and still trying to learn.
I'm 73 and I still ain't learned.
Yeah, but the mainest thing to remember is be happy.
Yeah. Be happy and
You're
be
the
yourself.
only one out of the whole world that can tell yourself to be happy or be sad.
That's right.
I have had a lot of good laughs with y'all, that's for sure.
Well,
Just because you
that's
come
what
in
my
and we
friend-
joke around and laugh doesn't mean it's the devil.
Yeah.
God created us to have a sense of humor. Not
Mhm.
everything is the devil. I mean, when you're doing something we're not sitting here taking the Lord's name in vain or anything like that. We're not saying anything that kids would understand. We're keeping, even if it's an adult conversation, the kids ain't going to understand it because of where we're talking. So, I mean, I think if you don't have a good time and laugh and cut loose, then life gets it just builds up in you. You got to have an outlet of some kind. And that great laugh you got, and when you get in there and we get you laughing, that right there is the best outlet for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just think
I
how
agree.
good you feel when you laugh.
Yeah. And just remember, God was the one that gave you that life.
That's right.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm not trying to.
And that second laugh too.
I'm not the devil trying to talk you into doing something bad or anything like that. It's not. It's you know what I mean. God knows we all have a great sense of humor. It's all in fun and we enjoy it. And if we do go too far, we ask for forgiveness and we're forgiven because we know and we understand how it works. And Des, I'm sorry, I know this isn't your cup of tea, but
I know.
It's my cup.
I don't mean to drag you.
All I'm saying is, this is what I'm going to say. If you're not hurting anybody, aka killing or stealing or anything else that goes on with the 10 Commandments, relax, enjoy yourself, laugh. You're an amazing woman. You're surrounded by a lot of people that love you.
Amen.
Amen, Des.
Just breathe and enjoy life. Don't take everything so seriously and to heart. I am very super sensitive. I am called a snowflake. I am the peaceful snowflake because I love everybody, no matter if they're Republican, Democrat, atheist, Jewish, Catholic, Christian. I was baptized as a Catholic. I failed religion. I got hit by a car on my 13th, the day after my 13th birthday, on Friday the 13th, by a priest. Okay? So, by a priest. I go to churches and step on the doorsteps and the stairs and told, don't come into my church. I don't want you here. Do I judge them? No. Do I judge everybody for their beliefs? No. As long as you don't hurt me and nobody's hurting you physically, just breathe.
But I did hurt Shaky with the words that I said.
But words are forgiven.
And
you just have to forgive yourself. That's all. And he forgave you.
I think Shaky done told you that.
What?
Yeah.
That you forgave
You just have to forgive. You just have to
don't need
forgive
to forgive
yourself,
her.
Sylvia.
She
Just
didn't do
brush
anything for
it
me to
off.
forgive her for, but I mean, it's you know, there's really nothing there for forgiveness. I'm not mad. I'm not holding any bad things. I was just upset about it, and but it is what it is.
I tend to do that a lot. Is upset people. Ask Miss Lippy. I upset her a lot too.
It is what it is.
Dad, you said your nickname is what?
Peaceful Snowflake.
I like that.
How do you get Peaceful Snowflake when you got black hair?
Because everybody, most of the people that I'm friends with on Homesteaders are Republicans, and they call Democrats snowflakes. So I'm a peaceful snowflake.
I'm an independent anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I am too.
I'm independent.
Yep, I'm an independent.
I may be a right leaning independent, but I'm independent. I just believe I believe in our Constitution.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
what it's all
I
about.
don't believe it should be stepped on, and that's just my personal opinion.
I don't believe we need new laws every day of the year, and it'll be made.
No, I don't
we
believe
got
we should.
enough.
I don't believe
See,
we
I
should
keep,
be
I keep
funding
my
the
mouth shut.
politicians.
I keep my mouth shut when it comes to politics because
Me too.
I don't want to, and religion because I don't want to lose friendships over those two topics.
And they can do it.
And it shouldn't have to destroy friendships. So I avoid those topics as much as I can. But when you feel
Well,
like
my channel is a Christian channel,
I know,
and I want to do things to please the Father. You know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You've got your people that believe with you, and then you just need to. But that you shouldn't have to live that way 24/7. You need to learn to laugh and live a little bit.
Because I'm going to tell you something right now. You're going to get consumed with it. And you can say, what's so bad about that? Getting consumed with something can drive you really
and
the
you'll be
wrong
miserable.
way. It will drive you the wrong way. You got to, you can't. It's like if you ate the same thing every day for a year, the same exact food, morning, lunch, you would get to the point where you just couldn't take it anymore. You would get so tired of it. You've got to have some expansion away from it and enjoy life. Like I said, if you feel like you've done something, you ask for forgiveness and you're forgiven. I mean, it's that's between you and God.
Like
but
I said, it's not like you're going to murder somebody. It's not like
No.
you're having an adulterous affair. It's not like any of those. You're just relaxing and
You're
breathing
laughing.
and enjoying life and laughing. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
You know, I keep my emotions in most of the time, but when I see somebody hurting, you're hurting, Sylvia, and you feel like people are judging you. You need to just relax and let people love you for you and laugh and enjoy life. Because you're amazing. You're absolutely amazing.
I've been having a lot of problems with my husband. And I've been told that, our marriage was a disaster from the very get-go, and I was a bitch, and he has said some very hurtful things to me, and
But
we're
you
just
overlook them. You got to overlook that.
Yep.
If you don't, it will drive you up a wall.
I'm still here, and it is driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys need to go talk to somebody about your marriage.
We are.
And then good. And then you guys need to listen to each other. Because that's the hardest part. Trust me, I know it's the hardest part. My marriage, I was with my husband for 4 years before we got married. I had a child out of wedlock, okay? But we married, and then I had another child like 5 years later. For better, for worse, did not work in our marriage because I became disabled. He decided he was going to spend money and everything else, and he became abusive verbally and emotionally. I packed up my kids, and with only my disability money and my dad renting the truck, I paid for the gas, come all the way down from Massachusetts down to here, and start a new life. And we're living on less than $1,000 a month.
We'll see.
We could not talk. We were totally opposites, okay?
Yeah.
But you've got somebody there. You need to talk. Both of you need to express your feelings. You listen to him. He listens to you. You guys repeat back what you heard, and hopefully you heard what you heard, and not something else that you think you heard.
Well,
and maybe that communication might come back, and where you can find each other again. And if not, then maybe you can just live in peace as friends.
Yeah.
Trying to. I started becoming verbally abusive with him. I wound up in jail because I poured water on his head. He turned me off, and I poured water on his head, and I wound up getting arrested for that. And we went to court, and he said he wasn't afraid of me. They dropped the charges, and things have gotten a little better, but it's
sometimes it just takes a little time.
Just
almost
don't.
been a year and a half now
Yeah,
since
but
all this started.
Yeah, but if you start trying to rush things,
I'm,
It ain't
fall
gonna
apart.
make things. It ain't
I
gonna.
know.
It won't make it better. It'll make it worse on you
Yep.
because you're trying to rush it, thinking.
All you can do is do it. It's start all over.
It's hard.
Start all over with each other. It is hard.
It's hard
Marriage.
when your husband doesn't want to hug you or even kiss you. Just a kiss.
I know. I went through it. Trust me. I know it. I'm still married to the guy. I haven't divorced him, and I've been separated for 11 years. All right.
Well, say she.
Yeah.
April fusses at me a lot of times because I'm not that emotional. I mean,
Some people are not emotional. Are not emotional people, or show emotions, or hugging or kissing. But
and
you
a
can
lot
start
of
off.
men, a lot of men don't realize how much a woman wants that stuff.
Yeah.
Because us men don't understand it. Not taking you.
Yeah, I'm not emotional.
You know, from a man's point of view, a lot of us don't really understand what the women are feeling.
Yeah. I like the touchy-feely hugs, hold my hand, just to know that, even hold my hand to know that you care about me, you know? I get it. I don't have a man in my life. My boyfriend died 5 years ago from cancer, okay? And I was basically with my husband from 2002 and 2010, sleeping on a couch while he was sleeping in the bed, okay? So you just have to take it one step at a time. At least you're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
It's rough.
No,
it's hard work.
We're hugging each other now, and he has kissed me.
That's good. Marriage is hard work. It's going to be ups and downs. But as long as you guys talk to each other and listen to each other, you're going to go far. You've gone far now. I mean, look, you're hugging again.
Yeah.
So
it takes two to make it work.
Remember, they say baby steps.
We've been married 20 years, and we've been together for 25.
Yeah. So it's just all it is baby steps. You just take it one step at a time. Every day is something new.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys could find a movie or a song you both enjoy and put that on.
Yeah.
You know, or write him a little letter saying how much you appreciate what he has done for you in the past.
And he won't do it back.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
I'm not doing it back because, from my point of view,
it might not be the way he communicates.
Yeah, I'm not good at writing stuff down and stuff, so I can, I don't know about him whether he likes to write or not, but I know myself I don't, and that's for her to try to get me to do that, I would be aggravated. I'd start getting ill.
You showing appreciation, he might hold your hand again. He might give you another kiss or a hug. Even for nothing.
Yeah, it don't come overnight. It takes time to work it.
Some men are not romantic. Just to give you a heads up. So some men are not romantic, pure and simple. But they show you in other ways. Maybe it's fixing the toilet, but they show you in other ways that they care about you.
They fix the toilet because I have to use it too.
Yeah, see? But they fix it. They do fix it because the guy can go outside and take a piss at a tree. Okay?
Not here you can't. Not here you can't. We live in
I just did.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Woods.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yes, ma'am.
Whereas girls, we have to go behind the tree, hold on to a squat, drop our pants, and hope that nobody sees and sits in poison ivy, okay? So,
I've been there, done that. You got the wrong link to wipe.
But just enjoy the baby steps and in the moment and appreciate that moment for it is. Because you appreciate it and you light up, I'm sure, when he does that for you, right?
Yep.
You feel all giddy. He sees that. Suck it in, enjoy it, that moment. And then wait for the next moment and light up again. And maybe he'll get the idea that he's bringing something back to you and he's sparking that plug back into you and seeing your beautiful smile and hearing you laugh,
There is something, though, that's starting to become in between us right now. And it's his beliefs and my beliefs are starting to change a little bit. Because the more I study, the more, I'm starting to change some of my beliefs.
Now,
And
didn't I
he's
tell
not
you that?
happy.
Didn't I tell you that, Sylvia?
Yeah, well,
I mean, I seen that coming a long time ago.
I'm non-denominational. My wife is Catholic and was raised strict
Yeah.
Catholic.
Say that
Yeah.
again, Papa Rob. What do you mean?
Where when you said that you and him are having different beliefs. He's more to the Jewish belief, now that you're studying the English belief, basically.
Mm,
And I told you that quite a while ago, that it would, it would come between you two.
yeah.
And it
My-
will. Just believe
my-
what you believe. He's got
My
his own right to
stepmom-
believe what he believes in,
Right.
and you got your
But
right
you
to
gotta-
believe in what you believe.
But you got to accept each other's beliefs too.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Exactly.
my stepmom's Jewish. My dad is Catholic, but he's not a practicing Catholic. Trust me. Okay. So they celebrate Christmas and they celebrate Hanukkah. They celebrate with their friends whatever their holiday is, Kwanzaa or no holiday, depending on who they're around. You just have to remember that everybody is the same. The Bible was built out of the Jewish Bible. Okay, the Jewish book. Okay.
Yeah.
So in reality, you're studying them, but it's been changed so much by men over centuries to what that person believes in or that little sect believes in.
Right.
But it all came from the Jewish
Right.
book.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the Torah.
Yep.
It all
Thank
started
you.
with the Torah.
Right. You just have to remember that my belief, yes, I believe there's a higher power. I'm not going to call him God, but there is a higher power. And he watches over all of us, okay? But I'm not going to go to church and give a guy $15 or whatever in a basket and he goes and buys himself a mansion somewhere.
Exactly.
All right?
Yeah,
Lot of them
I
going
agree
on.
with that one. Yeah.
So I just follow the rules. Don't cheat on my spouse, okay? I haven't cheated with them. Even when I was with my boyfriend, we didn't do anything. He was too busy gallivanting with other women, all right? We didn't do anything, but I knew him since I was 15 before my husband, and we were always friends, even when we didn't do anything. We were always friends.
Yeah.
You just have to remember that he's got the same beliefs. It's just written differently in what he sees and what you see. But you guys come to the end, there is a bigger creator.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? You just have to remember that.
And Jesus Christ is the Savior. We both do believe that.
And that's
Okay,
just like
so-
something I was talking about Christians, how they fight over the smallest little things, whether it be, say, the Trinity, being three separate people or one person or whatever. They fight over the little small stuff and can't get along over the stuff they agree on, and that allows the rest of the people to come in and stomp on them.
Yeah.
Guess what, Jackie? The Messianic Jews do the same thing.
I know it's in everything. It's
And you know what they fight
it's
over?
human nature, I think.
You know what they fight over? How to say Yahweh's name. What's the correct pronunciation of how to say his name? Please.
Yep. And Yeshua.
So
I know.
you just have to remember, Sylvia, that you guys, in the end, believe in a higher being. Okay?
Yeah.
And you just have to remember that not to judge each other and just practice the way you want to practice, the way he wants to practice, but remember that you're a couple. And if religion has to stay out of your marriage, meaning talking about it, then it's got to stay out of it. But enjoy each other's company. Don't let religion or politics split you up.
No, because life is short.
Very
And,
short.
I don't think God or Jesus or the Messiah or whoever would want you guys' marriage to break up over religion.
No.
They wouldn't.
And look how many families have been split up over politics, something that you don't even have a control of. You can go vote, but you're not going to control who's elected and who ain't. That's done
That's right.
by the masses, however you want to believe it, but it's done by the masses. You don't have control over it. And it's only for 4 years at the most. You know, why destroy your whole life relationship with your family over something that you have no control over that's only going to be there for 4 years to 8 years at the most anyway?
Yep.
It's
And the only,
ridiculous.
and I'm going to say this right now. The only reason why Biden won and Trump lost was because people were tired of Trump's lies, and they did not want to hear him anymore because he couldn't even complete a sentence that was normal. Okay, and he committed adultery with all three of his wives. All three of them he had affairs with.
I don't think either one of them are worth a shit to me, but that's just my opinion.
That's me.
But
I ain't seen
what
one
would
that
you
I
rather
trust
have?
more.
Sorry, but what would you rather have?
I
Would you
voted
rather have a guy
libertarian.
that's dividing the country
I
or a
voted
guy who's trying
libertarian.
to unite?
I voted for somebody. I voted for a woman actually who I thought would keep the country together and unite both parties back the way it should be, instead of dividing further.
Yeah, well, you
I
know,
didn't vote because I didn't, like I said, I ain't felt like for a long time had anybody worth voting for.
but I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of Republicans that I know changed and voted for Biden because they didn't want Trump in for 4 more years because he was making it worse for this country. So it wasn't just Democrats that were voting for Biden; it was also Republicans and Independents because they wanted this man out. He was stealing from the freaking country.
Mm-hmm.
He was fleecing America. Yes, he did not take a check, but all of his businesses, all the political businesses were done in his companies. And guess what? You get a write-off, right? When you use your company for business.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other one that's in there is doing the same thing. He just ain't
No,
got
he's
caught.
not.
Oh yeah, him
No,
and
he's
his
not.
son both. He put his son in the Burisma. That's all. They're all corrupt.
They
All of them.
investigated. The Republicans investigated them and nothing came up of it.
Yeah, it did.
The Republicans did. It wasn't even the Democrats that investigated him. It was the Republicans that investigated him and nothing came up. Period.
Time out. We're
talking about the Bible right now.
Okay, politics and religion, as of right now, is off the table.
All right.
I don't usually get passionate, but I got passionate.
Well, I kept waiting for Papa Rock to referee, and I said he wasn't going to. So I thought
No.
You see me being quiet.
That's the most fired up I've seen, Des. I ain't know.
No doubt.
That snowflake ain't white. It's black. I can see it. That hair is.
I'm just so okay.
I'm gonna say goodnight. I've got to go to bed.
Yeah, I ain't far
okay,
from
so
myself.
I had to get the out of there.
But Sylvia, you welcome to come to our channel anytime you want.
Anytime.
I don't.
Yeah, bring your smiling self back in here.
Yeah. We miss your life and everything.
Yeah.
We miss you too, but we miss your life too.
All right. Thank you.
I mean, I don't have a problem with nobody, as long as they ain't trying to tell me I got to do something this way, and this way. Because I'm one of them people, everybody's got their own choice.
Yeah.
And unless you're trying to shove something down my throat or doing something that shouldn't be done in the channel, I have no problem.
Was I doing that today?
No.
Thank you. Was I doing that today?
It's your channel. You were very, I'm not going to say forceful. That's not the word, but you were very
upset.
Passionate?
I mean, yeah,
No.
very passionate. Yeah, more passionate because you were standing by your beliefs, and when other subject topics were being brought into it,
Yeah.
you didn't like it,
I've
and
got to learn to calm my butt down.
it just
What is with the echoing? That's got to be me.
it ain't me.
Ain't me. I ain't got YouTube on.
All right.
I don't hear an echo.
Hello.
It's echoing now. It was me because I had only muted it, so I just clicked out of it. So
I can still hear it.
Everybody when they come in to go ahead and shut their YouTube completely off because sometimes it bleeds back through the computer if you just got it muted.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Sylvia, the only thing I'm going to say is think about this. When you put up a title that says, "Are UFOs real?" be prepared for somebody's comment on that subject.
Yeah. Yeah, if you ask that, there's going to be people says yeah.
That's what caught my mind. I was like, oh, heck yeah, I'm going to get in this conversation. This is up my alley.
That was fine, but it was the reptilian stuff that was.
Yeah, but all that ties in. It all ties in together. Yeah, that's what they think they're.
Tie in with the UFO.
Because the reptilians are supposed to be from outer space.
That's not what I learned.
Well, I was told.
I heard they were from underground.
No, the famous soccer player, said that they had a base on the moon and they were controlling everybody's thoughts and processes minds through telepathy.
See, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it was a big thing from England.
Okay. Yeah,
But
you're
like I
right.
say,
I need to be careful with the. I tell you what, if I do something like that again, I'm just gonna film it and upload it. Let it go live.
Well, if you make a film about it, be prepared for comments in there because a lot of people is going to
turn them off too.
Are real. A lot of people believes that they're real. So I mean, you got to be ready for both sides.
I know. Yep, you're right. And
that's like when I do Bigfoot. I guarantee if I did a thing on Bigfoot and I really broadcasted it in the Bigfoot community that me and Baltimore were talking about it the other day, we'd have had people in there talking about it being the woo, which is interdimensional and spiritual realm stuff and all this crazy voodoo crap. It all ties into Bigfoot though. And then we'd had a bunch of them say, no, it's flesh and blood and it's only flesh and blood and I'm telling you, then there would be the dog man would be brought into it. I mean, it brings in and then the UFO thing would come in because people think they're from UFOs.
Yeah.
And then you'd have the ones in there that don't believe in it telling you that you're crazy.
Yeah, that you're a nut job.
So, I mean,
and I know what I have seen with these two eyes. And I know I was 20 feet from the damn thing.
Francis believes in it. I'm on the fence. I don't know.
I was with the 20 foot of it.
Francis believes that Bigfoot does exist, but he was genetically made like a hybrid.
Well, see, now that's come up a lot in Bigfoot research. What you're talking about is Stalin. Stalin tried to cross apes with men to create a super fighting ape. It's for war.
Okay.
Yeah, Stalin tried to mix the two. He tried to mix man and the gorilla. Tried to mix them, and that's where that thing and it ties into that. People think that this is something that came out of that experiment and got set free on the world.
Okay.
Yeah, but to blow that out of the water, there's been caves and stuff that they went into where the Indians many years ago had done drawings on the inside of caves on the rocks.
Yeah.
What was before that?
Well, I've read Bigfoot. I've read Bigfoot reports from the 1800s, and I mean late 1700s, where people had wrote down reports or news things or whatever where they've had run-ins with them. So I mean, that's like I said. I don't care what subject you come up with, and then there's the group that think that it's the Nephilim.
Yeah.
They think it's the Nephilim from the Bible. They think that's what. So I mean. Well, if you get a subject on there, be prepared for anything and everything.
Well, this is what I need to tell y'all. Even though I'm 55, I still am learning how to grow up. I need to grow up in some things, but I'm learning.
Well, which one of us don't?
We all learn that way.
I ain't gonna never grow up. I tell you that now. It's too much fun not to.
I hear you.
The biggest kid.
I hear you. Yeah, I do need to loosen up, but I have deep questions myself, Jake.
Our Dad's went out there trying to find that band.
You never met in your life.
Yeah.
That guy froze up. I mean, we all have questions. I still got questions. I got a lot of questions. And I'm gonna tell you something. I question my faith every day. I can read it in the Bible every day. I can pray. I can meditate, but I still question it. Something will hit me to make me think: can he even be possibly here? And I have to reevaluate myself every day. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, and we're not meant to be perfect.
No.
But I'm not trying to use it as an excuse either. But if you let something consume you, it's not going to be good. You need to have fun. And then later on, if the next day you feel like you did something more than you should have, that's why we have forgiveness.
Well, let me say this, Shaky. You brought up something there that hit a bell on me now. You know, I know that the old people always talked about something where's in the Bible about being dumb like a child.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. I have a feeling in the back of me, and it might be
Mike.
totally wrong,
That wasn't like
but too much research into it, trying to figure out too much, might not be a good thing.
Okay. I understand.
That's just my belief now. I ain't telling nobody else.
I'm listening.
But, you know, I just feel like, you know, when he wants us to know, he'll let us know.
Oh, yeah.
So, I know I ain't that smart. I can't read good, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean,
Yep.
Hey, you're smart in other areas.
That's
Well,
right.
We all have.
Mom always
I'm not-
told me to try to use a little common sense.
There you go.
You in a
I
doghouse,
don't think I
Shaky?
got it.
Yeah, he's in a doghouse.
He's talking to somebody.
Yeah.
His wife, Jackie.
He getting to the doghouse.
no, my son just got home. He went to see fireworks over in Martinsburg.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah,
I just asked them how they were. I'm glad he got home safe. That's an hour away.
yeah, that's the main thing.
And it's all
Nothing.
55 mile an hour road between here and there, and it's all mountain road up and down. And
he froze up again.
roads that-
But I imagine that's always a good feeling when your kid gets home.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, people, I'm getting ready to head my butt to the bed.
I have to go to
think
bed.
so.
I gotta get up. I gotta get up at 6:00 in the morning.
Oh, I'm glad I don't have a job anymore.
I only go in 3 days a week.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
They'd be lost without me. I'm their left arm, right arm. I'm the memory bank. I'm everything.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 10 o'clock tomorrow. So, yeah. I
Oh,
got you.
shut up. Shut up, stinker.
That's about what time I got up this morning. But I think it was 3 before I went to
I
bed.
got up at
I was
7:30.
gonna say, what time did you get?
About
got up at
3, I
7?
think.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little after 3 when I got up.
I got up 4 times through the night. I went to bed at 1 or so, and I was officially up at 8 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I woke
So-
up that many times in the middle of the night. I'd be up at noon.
I woke up long enough to turn the alarm clock off at 7:30, and then I think I turned over about 8:30, and then I finally got up about 10.
All right, I love you guys. I'm going to bed.
Love you too, Des.
This girl needs some beauty sleep.
I hear
Good
April
night,
yelling.
April.
Not April.
Good night, Larry. Good night, Glenn. Good night,
night,
Shaky.
Dad.
Good night,
Good
Sylvia.
night.
Elizabeth, if
Good
you're
night,
still
John
here,
Boy.
good night.
I think she went over to Crazy Ed's.
Night,
Okay.
Mom.
Yeah.
She left a comment there. Hey, y'all, Crazy Ed's homestead is on. Come on over.
Got it.
Glenn, who's in that picture behind you?
That's
I don't
Glenn and
know. I've
April.
been trying to figure it
No,
out.
move your head. Move your head.
It's April.
Yeah, sure is. Boy, she's cute.
She was. Wait a minute.
She still
behind
is.
me. I can't say that.
She
Oh,
still is.
okay. I'm waiting for an arm to come out and punch you.
Yeah, I
Right
do
between,
too.
right between the two heads. Whack up.
I'm gonna wait till you get to the bed and
Oh.
put it on the floor.
Oh.
Hey, you know what would be really be funny? Her arm come out of his mouth in that picture like a tongue.
Don't give her no idea. She'll be back there with a razor blade cutting out.
All right. Well, I'll see
Des,
y'all tomorrow
Des,
sometime.
thank you for tolerating our conversation
Yeah.
tonight. I know you don't care much for that, but and no matter what, Des, whether our opinions are the same or differ, I still love you, sister.
There you go.
I love you guys too, and I love you too, Shaky.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, see y'all.
Night, Mom,
Happy
Dad, Jake,
Good
Dad.
night, Papa Rock.
All right, Dad.
Good night, Brother
Glenn,
Shaky.
April.
Love you, Shaky.
Love you
All
too.
together now. 1, 2, 3. Bye.
Bye.